Good morning, Meridian, and welcome to Business Buzz. My name is Sean Evans, and I'm very happy to be back in the office and helping host with Business Buzz once again. After a short hiatus, Kirsten did a great job of hosting the last couple episodes of Business Buzz, and I really do appreciate her stepping in and doing that. Joining me today, though, is Dr. Anthony Cutting with Active Chiropractic Meridian. Welcome, Dr. Cutting. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Glad to be here. How are you doing?
Yeah, well, thank you for joining us, and thank you for joining the Meridian Chamber. Um, Dr. Cutting has a has is relocating or opening a new practice here in the Treasure Valley. He had a practice in Eugene, Oregon. Dr. Cutting, what brought you to the Treasure Valley?
The main reason was for our family values. So we've got two young boys. They're almost 9 and 6 now, and we're considering having more children in the future. And unfortunately, where we live in Eugene is no longer a place that we felt safe and comfortable with our kids. So we were looking for a new opportunity for them. And then, as the slide up there shows, two of my primary values in life is, having good health and family. Those are the two things that matter the most to me. So Boise and the Treasure Valley area in general seem to be a place where we can really enjoy the outdoors, live the healthy life that we want, and have a great, safe place to raise our children.
Well, excellent. Sorry about that. Dr. Cutting, you are opening a new practice here in the Treasure Valley. As I mentioned, you had a practice in Eugene. What are some of the health issues that a chiropractor can help someone with?
It's a good question. So there's a lot of different specialties within chiropractic. So it really depends on what each chiropractor really enjoys helping with and what their methods may be. But in our practice, we have a lot of success helping people with things like headaches and migraines, vertigo, dizziness, digestive issues can be a big one. We have a lot of people that say they struggle with sleep problems, um, feeling anxious, worried, things like that. And then also really a lot of success with low back pain, sciatica, helping people avoid surgeries. So whether it's shoulder surgery, back surgery, hip surgery, knee surgery, carpal tunnel surgery, just helping people with that condition. And then, managing arthritis, and that's a big one as well.
So, what kind of therapies does a chiropractor use in treating some of these issues that you just mentioned?
Yeah, so again, depending on the technique, it could be a number of different things. In my office, we use a few different styles of adjusting. So there's one called diversified, which is what people typically think of with a chiropractor, where we using the hands. There may be some popping or clicking sounds when we make the adjustment, but I also do some things that don't require the popping and clicking. So something called a drop table. There's something called an activator, which is a handheld device that's very safe, very gentle. It's used oftentimes in young children or older folks that maybe have osteoporosis. You need a gentler technique. Um, and in my practice in particular, I do something unique called the zone technique, which is a method of more holistically balancing the body, and how people feel best.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the zone technique? I know you've got a slide here, and it looks like maybe that's something that it's more of a whole body treatment.
Yeah. So what happens in life as a result of stress, whether it's physical stress like injuries or sitting at a computer or on your digital devices with bad posture for hours on end, or whether it's emotional stress, which we all get stressed out at times, or it can also be environmental stress, things like air pollution, fast food, or you know, um, even Wi-Fi networks these days can sometimes be toxic to our bodies. So as a result of stress in life, our bodies become unbalanced. And when the body is unbalanced, things break down. So we might develop pain, we might develop things like digestive issues or migraines. And then when the body's unbalanced, it also is no longer able to adapt to stress like it normally can. And so it can't correct itself and keep feeling great, functioning great. So in particular, what we found in the zones is there are 6 important parts of the brain, 6 different neurologic systems that control every cell of the body. So when I discover which of the 6 systems are unbalanced, I then go to work to stimulate certain points along the spinal cord to reset the body so that the brain can now do its job to identify what's wrong with the body and then send the proper signals out to the body to start healing it and getting someone back to functioning like they should. So looking at the chart here, there's 6 primary systems that we check. The first one, the zone 1, we call that the glandular system. So it's basically thinking of it like your body's thermostat. So it regulates things like temperature. The thyroid gland functions a lot of things: weight management, energy, sleep. You've got your adrenal glands. If somebody's chronically stressed out, that can suffer. The pancreas is a gland, so you hear about people having blood sugar issues, diabetes. So that the glandular system regulates the body in a lot of different ways. Zone 2 is the elimination zone. So it's basically how the body gets rid of toxins. So it controls your sinuses, respiratory system, digestive system, kidneys, liver, your skin. Then zone 3 is our central nervous system. So you may have heard the term fight or flight. If somebody's under chronic stress all the time, they're in a state of what we call fight or flight. So that's one side of it. The other side of it is what we call the rest and digest or rest and heal system. So we're looking for an imbalance in those 2 systems with zone 3 and getting the body back into that what we call parasympathetic rest and heal system. Then zone 4 is the part of the brain controlling all the digestive organs, so digestion, heartburn, things like that. Zone 5 is your musculoskeletal system, so people are having back pain, muscle pain, balance issues. And then zone 6 is the part of the brain controlling all the circulation, so blood flow to our muscles, to our joints, to our organs, making sure that we're getting proper blood flow so our bodies can function their best.
Okay, that's the whole body, absolutely. Dr. Cutting, you also shared with us some things about some deep tissue laser therapy that you do in your offices. You want to talk about that just a moment?
Absolutely. So deep tissue laser therapy is something that we'll use primarily towards the beginning of somebody's. So if someone comes in and they've got a lot of pain, a lot of inflammation, or if they're dealing with arthritis of the joints, laser tissue therapy is really effective in helping with those type of conditions. So it helps get rid of the pain faster. It helps get rid of the inflammation faster. So that as I'm balancing the body with the zone work, we also bring in a laser early on to get people feeling better as quickly as possible. So as you can see on the chart there, it helps with a wide variety of conditions, anything from jaw problems to elbow issues, knee pain, hip pain, plantar fasciitis. So it's a really neat tool, and results happen really quickly. People usually notice significant improvement even after the first session, and most, if not all, their pain is typically gone within the first 5 sessions or so when you combine that with the zone work as well. So it's really nice to get people back to feeling and functioning better much more quickly.
Well, Dr. Cutting, you're new to the Treasure Valley area. You have an office now in Boise, but you're opening an office here in Meridian. Where are you going to be located?
Yeah, so long term, we're going to be in Meridian off of Fairview, in between Eagle and Locust Grove. So it's a brand new construction, and it will be ready for us by January or February. So temporarily, I'm just renting a space month to month in Boise off of Northview and Milwaukee. But yeah, we're here, ready to serve and just excited to help people.
How can our viewers find out more about you if they're interested in the services and that you provide?
Yeah, the easiest way is just to go straight to our website. It's chiromeridian.com. And yeah, you go right to that. There's a place that has all the information about practice. There's an opportunity for folks to be able to schedule online, find a time that works for them. And I always provide everybody a complimentary consultation with me just to understand what's going on with you, hear your story, determine if I feel like if I can help, and if so, then we move forward with our paid exam treatment and onwards from there. I come up with my absolute best recommendations, but always to start with a consult to make sure that we're going to be a good fit. I feel I can help you or direct you to who I feel best can.
Okay. I think we've got a phone number there too of your office. Yeah, there we go. So
Yep. Yeah.
they can give you a call as well. All right.
Absolutely.
Well, Dr. Cutting, we really do appreciate you joining us today. And once again, welcome to the Meridian Chamber family. We look forward to seeing you at some of our upcoming events and activities to get you connected with the different people here in the community.
Absolutely. I appreciate the opportunity to speak with you, and I look forward to meeting you all very soon.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you so much, Dr. Cutting.
All right.
And that's our program for today. We'll be doing some revamp of Business Buzz here over the next couple days and week. So hopefully, when you see us again, we'll be bringing you an all new look and new feel for Business Buzz. We look forward to seeing you at some chamber events. We have a luncheon today. And don't forget, we have First Friday, this Friday, at Willamette Valley Bank. They're in the village. So stop by 7:30 Friday morning for First Friday. Thank you all and have a great day.